We have heard numerous witnesses come in and out of this court wasting taxpayer dollars, wasting numerous taxpayer dollars in a city that has fallen apart because they don't want to believe that any business in New York can conduct themselves without the Attorney General sticking her nose in your business with a statute that has never been used against an individual. This is a scary precedent legally for any business in New York. What is happening now is they are saying that the Attorney General is no longer going to use 6312 against consumers. She's going to come after you and your personal business, and then she will bring your children involved because of political motivation. And that is all that is here. I'll take some questions.
All right, y'all, we are back with another video. And as y'all can see, y'all heard what Alina Habba just said. The thing about this whole situation that we know that this judge is corrupt, Latitia James is corrupt, and like Alina pointed out is that every time Trump is in the courtroom, Latitia James always show up. You know why? Because she's ready to get in front of that camera and talk a whole bunch of nonsense. And that's what they say. They say every time Trump show up, here go Latitia James, ready to go down there and talk, make up lies, the same way she been doing this whole entire time. Trying to use Trump's name to keep getting voted in her position, to think it's going to help her out. Like, it's a bunch of nonsense. Then she was trying to sue Trump. I mean, just all type of stuff. And we all pointed out how corrupt both of them are and that they both don't like Trump at all. So they trying to do whatever they can to take this man down, trying to get him took off the ballot. I mean, just all type of stuff. I mean, at this point, it just don't make sense. Now, I've had a good bit of y'all in the comment section was telling me, say, Adogg, you need to check out the video when Trump's son Eric Trump spoke out against Latitia James and that corrupt judge. And y'all was telling me that Eric Trump did not hold back at all. He straight went off on both of them. So I definitely wanted to check this out, and especially when you got Alina Habba, and then you got Eric Trump coming out talking. Hey, they ain't playing around because they know that Trump is getting treated wrong. Of course, Eric Trump know that his dad is getting treated wrong, and Donald Trump shouldn't be getting treated like this. The man could be out campaigning and all type of stuff right now, but yet he's keep getting held up in courtrooms and stuff like that when he shouldn't even be there. He shouldn't even be in that position. But that's the reason why he's winning in the polls and the left is pissed off. So is Latitia James and that corrupt judge. But like I said, we're going to dive straight into this. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing so much support. Everybody been leaving positive comments in the comment section. And I also want to thank everybody that clicked on this video for the very first time. And like I said, shout out to the ones that always watch the entire video. I appreciate all of you that do that. Like I said, everybody that watched their entire video and hit that like button. YouTube will share my reaction so more people can see this video. So like I said, once again, shout out to everybody that always stay to the end and hit that like button. I appreciate all of you that do that. Without further ado, let's dive straight into this, y'all. And let's see what Eric Trump had to say about this whole situation. Let's go.
Yeah, well, guys, it was a great day. But what this state is trying to do to my father is absolutely insane. We have one of the greatest companies anywhere in the world. We employ thousands of New Yorkers. These people, they make their living relying on us. They feed their families relying on us. We've never missed a note. We've never missed a payment. We've never defaulted on a loan. We've got some of the greatest properties in the world. And because you have an attorney general that plays politics with everything, you've seen that time and time again. She effectively went after the last governor and threw him out of office because she wanted to run, and then she got 2% in the polls. All of you saw that. She's come after my father ruthlessly. Every single day a Trump is in this court, guess what? She shows up. Why? Because it's her press moment. That's what she does. This is the type of person that's running New York State. And at the same time, you have people getting shot in the streets. You had a little kid that got shot in the head in Times Square recently. You had people getting thrown in front of trains and stations. The city's going to hell, guys, and I hate to say that. I'm a person who left the city because it's going down the tubes, and it breaks my heart because there's no place I love more in the world. She should be an advocate for businesses that pay a lot of taxes and do great things and meet their commitments and pay off their debts, she should be an advocate for that. She should also go out and fight for the little guys as opposed to trying to be an advocate of Deutsche Bank, who literally loves us, who said we have done absolutely nothing wrong and we were great lenders and we've made them hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, and every project that we've ever done with them has been a massive success. But she's using a broken system. She's using a rigged system, and it's very, very sad. And I know the truth will come out in the end. We haven't done a single thing wrong. They're trying to disqualify my father for 2024. He's leading in all the polls.
Yep.
And it's sad that this is the United States of America. And right now, make no mistake about it, maybe through your very lenses, the entire world is watching this and they're laughing about what's going on. The entire state of Florida right now, when they value a property like Mar-a-Lago at $18 million, is laughing at New York State and laughing at New York State Attorney General and laughing at, quite frankly, a court system. Guys, we deserve better than this. Let's get the murderers off the street. Let's take care of the crime. Let's rebuild our infrastructure. Everywhere you drive in New York, you hit a pothole and your car gets destroyed. And they're going after a guy who employs thousands of people in this state, employed them through COVID, the deepest, darkest times of this state, runs a great organization, literally puts food on table for thousands of people. And I'm the guy running a company who gets to get the call from these people saying, hey, am I going to get paycheck next week because of the asinine things that I'm reading in the headlines? Even though we never did anything wrong, even though our properties are worth much more than even reported in the statement of financial condition. Guys, this is a political witch hunt. It shouldn't happen in this country. It can't happen the opposite way around. We've got to stop this nonsense. We've got to get back to work.
How do you feel like the last couple days have gone okay?
The last couple of days have gone great. You know why they've gone great? Because we haven't done a damn thing wrong. And they dragged Don and I into it as collateral damage. You know why? Because if you can line up as many Trumps as you possibly can, she can sit in court for an extra couple days.
Yep.
And then she can send fundraising emails every single day to her donor base saying, I'm going after Trump. Remember, guys, this is a person who campaigned on the political promise of, I'm going to take Trump down. Her famous statement is, I'm going to go into the office of Attorney General every single day. I'm going to sue Donald Trump, and then I'm going to go home. This is the platform she ran on. She wasn't hiding this, and everybody in the state knows it. And that's why the entire country is laughing at this sham. And guys, it's got to stop. It's not right. It just has to stop. And I see supporters, by the way, back there nodding their head. I appreciate you guys very much. Guys, we're better than this as the United States of America. We've got a lot of real problems. You all know what they are. You report on them every single day. Focus on the real problems as opposed to the people who invest heavily in this state, as our family has done for the last 30 years. I love you all. Thank you very much.
There you go, right there, man. And Eric Trump was telling the truth. Like, y'all remember when I said that woman was campaigning the whole entire time about she gonna sue Trump, she gonna try to take him down. These was videos that I seen that came out that I think that Latitia James didn't want coming out. Talking about she wasn't just going after Donald Trump. Yes, she was. It was videos of you campaigning with people telling them that you're going to sue him. And Trump ain't said nothing to this woman, ain't did nothing to her. She came out talking about what she was going to do to him, about suing him. I'm going to make sure he get locked up and all type of stuff. And that's exactly what Eric just said. Come on now. That's exactly what he just said. This whole thing doesn't make sense. And I'm glad Eric Trump, he spoke out about it. We heard what Alina had to say. Of course, she said a few things on different occasions and stuff like this, but I'm glad y'all showed me this one right here, this video here, because I definitely need to see this because he said, I mean, everything he said was just spot on. It got to the point where the judge was bringing Trump kids into it. You had Ivanka, she had to testify. Eric had to come to court. Like, it's at this point now that they just constantly going after this man's family. They want Trump off the ballot so bad. And like Eric said, Trump is winning in all the polls. So they trying to do anything they can to get this man gone. I told you, they just throwing stuff to see what stick on the wall. The same thing what I said the other day about Fani Willis. How she was trying to get this speedy trial going. That didn't work. That didn't work. Remember, she was just trying to get Harrison Floyd locked up over some words. So now we at the point now for where you can just say words to people, not like bad words, just regular words. Like if you roasting somebody, you just talking about somebody. Now you trying to get people put in jail for that. Because if that's the case, all the stuff that they've been saying about Trump all this time, guess what? He'll be able to lock all of them up, especially Latitia James, especially the stuff that she's been saying. Calling the man racist, saying all type of stuff, just lying on this man. And like I mentioned this before, this is the reason why I feel like Biden won, because people lied and tried to say that Trump was racist towards black people. Biden has no business being in office right now. No business. Look what he's doing. His own side saying that he's too old to be running. His own side is saying that he can't finish a sentence. He'll get everybody's attention, start talking, and just out of nowhere, he'll forget where he was. He'll just, oh, don't worry about it. What? Can't finish a sentence. Don't know how to leave off the stage. This is the stuff that his own side, of course, the other side is saying it, but when you got your own side criticizing you, saying that you don't need to run, and you even got the big names on your side saying you don't need to run because they know you're going to lose to Trump. Biden actually thinks he's winning in the polls. He just had an interview the other day where this man really thinks he's winning in the poll. That's just how crazy he is. You looking at all these polls, Biden, and you think that you are winning. Remember, Peter Ducey asked him and told him, said, you losing in the polls. He said, no, I'm not. Like, what? I'm telling you, it is just crazy. It is just crazy. Like he said, Eric calling it a witch hunt. Like I said, this don't make sense. Trump should be in the courtroom. Remember, I'm happy that the gag order got lifted when the gag order shouldn't even been put on him in the first place. He's a presidential candidate. He's running for president. How you gonna try to stop this man on what he can say? So he gotta watch what he say. It just don't make sense. And they only did it because they don't like Trump. Now, that judge ought to go to jail for putting a gag order. And then not only on Trump, put one on Alina. Remember when she went on Fox News, she couldn't even say certain things that they was trying to ask her. She was like, I can't answer that. I got a gag order. It's just ridiculous. But now, the gag order has been lifted, and I can't wait to see what Alina and Donald Trump has to say. Oh, I'm pretty sure they're going to do more interviews. I can't wait to see what they got to say, because they're going to be able to say some of the things they couldn't say at first because of that gag order. So this is just crazy. But like I said, thank you all for watching. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I definitely wanted to check this out because I didn't see this video about Eric Trump, the way he went off on Latitia James and that corrupt judge. So shout out to the ones that wanted me to check this out. I appreciate it. Anytime y'all see these type of videos, if you don't think I done seen it, make sure you leave it down below in the comment section. I really, really appreciate it. But like I said, man, this right here is crazy. This stuff right here shouldn't even be happening, man. It's crazy. This man could be campaigning. If I mentioned this before, that Trump really don't need to campaign. He don't have to. The man is winning without having to do that. But Trump loves to campaign because he loves to talk to the people that supports him. That's why he loves to do it, but he really don't have to. This man don't have to go to no GOP debates. He don't have to do any of that. That man can just sit at home or either do an interview with Tucker Carlson and just blow the internet up. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how powerful Trump is. That's just how powerful his words is. Biden ain't getting those type of numbers. He's just not. But like I said, once again, thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And once again, Biden is finished. He's finished. And put in the comment section, Trump 2024. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.